Hey y'all, welcome back to my full house. We are at Goodwill at the moment, so we're gonna head in. I have Ruby here with me. We went to a thrift store not that long ago with all the kiddos and we had so much fun. I don't think I'm going to get that much today, but when we were there, Ruby wasn't able to really look and see what they had for her, so that's what we're doing today. I'm excited to go in. Now, if I find something for the kids or someone else, I will definitely go ahead and grab that. But yeah, we're gonna go in and see what they have going on here. We haven't been here in quite some time, so I'm excited to head in. All right, you ready, Ruby?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we made it out of there with some really good things. Almost spent $300. I'm a little surprised on that, but that's okay. We also bought, what do you call it? Purses. I did not expect that. So that was kind of fun. It was fun to look at that. So I know the girls are going to be excited to see their purses, and it will just be fun for them for this summer and spring. Okay, so we made it home. It's quite late. We've been home for quite some time, but anyways, I want to go ahead and show you just like a little overview. So we've got a lot of fun purses over here I'll get to very soon, but I want to show you a lot of the clothes that we went ahead and picked up today. So I'm going to start way down here on this end table, and these are pretty much everything for Ruby. So we found a lot of really good deals. We ended up spending over $288, which I'm not totally mad about when you see everything that we got. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So here is a really nice sporty t-shirt for Ruby. So this is the brand Reebok. Now the shirts were $6.99. I can't quite remember if these were cheaper than that. I don't believe so. It's pretty much as marked. So that one's for her. And then this Blessed one, very cozy and cute. And then we also got this blue one, very nice and casual, good for anything. And this one was only $4.99, I believe, I want to say. Or no, this one I think was $2.99 they gave us. This one was $4.99. But this is a really nice shirt. I believe this brand is from Target. And the texture is very cozy and cute. I really like this color. It's going to look pretty on her. And then this one I picked out for her. I just thought was really cute. Kind of like a little crop top. This one was $6.99. I don't remember. I think this is Target as well, actually. Yeah. But the texture is really nice. It's perfect for especially the summer, how thin it is. And then I thought this one was cute. The little tie-dye. It's another like crop top. And I can't remember the price on this one. Let's see here. $6.99. And then another black crop top. Seems to be the theme. And then this one, so cute. I seen this one. She's like, no, I don't want it. But I still took it, and she likes it though. The little smiley face. Just nice and simple. We can all use a good simple t-shirt at different times. And then this Aeropostale. The texture is really nice. When I used to shop at Aeropostale in the mall, that was my main store I really liked to go to because I was always like a deal girl. I always wanted to go to a place I knew they had deals, and I always knew Aeropostale always had really good deals on their sale rack. Other than like Hollister and Abercrombie, they were way too expensive, and I always knew I didn't want to spend that much money on something, so Aeropostale was like my store in high school that I loved to go to. So $4.99 for that. And then another plain nice t-shirt, very pretty and cute. And this one was $6.99. This was so cute. I loved the howdy. So cute and festive for the summer. $6.99. Seems to be the theme for the t-shirt. $6.99 for another one. But this is really nice. The textures, the shirts that she did find, I just very happy with. Again, no stains, so that was a good thing. We really did pay attention to that. And then this one's so cute. I love it because it's very sporty. It's like a sweater, but short sleeve with a hoodie. So very sporty and cute, and she can put a tank top underneath or a t-shirt, whatever she would like. Super cute. And then I encouraged her to get some sweaters because with the weather changing, I know we're not going to be using sweaters as much, but everybody can use a good sweater. And as she's gotten older and taller, you know, it's hard to always find something that fits you. And we found a lot of good, like, long length in the long sleeves, in the sweaters. So this is a nice, solid color that can match so many things, and it's kind of like that crop top again. So I really liked it. I don't remember the price. Let's see here. $6.99. That was a really good deal. So as you can see, sweaters with more material are the same price as the t-shirts. So that seems to be, you know, it's kind of common sense with the weather changing. They're lowering the prices of the sweaters, but upping the price of the t-shirts. So that's why I encouraged her to go ahead and get quite a few things. And these will fit her, you know, in the fall and next winter as well. This one's so soft and so cute, so I'm really happy she got this one, and it's just like that half zipper. But again, this one was $8.99. And this was really cute. I was like, you've got to get this. I love the brand Adidas. And the texture's so nice. And it's got the string. It's got it all. And there was no stains that we noticed. And this was only $8.99. That's a really good deal. So I'm happy she got that one. And then we can all use a nice gray sweater that zips up. Just, you know, if it's raining and you got to hurry and grab a sweater in the spring and summer, this is perfect. And it comes with the string, so that's good. I always pay attention to that as well. And I don't see any stains on this one. $6.99 for that one. And then this one's really soft, like butter, like extremely soft. So this is cute, another little crop top, but as you can see, look how long. I love it. And she's tall like her mama, so, you know, it is hard sometimes to find clothes that will fit our body properly. So $8.99 for that one. All right, so this one's super cute. I love it because it matches like my black and white chairs in my living room. I just love this print, and it's, again, like butter, super soft. $4.99, you guys. Super cute. She can wear this anytime. It doesn't have a hood, but however, it did have this tiny itty bitty hole, and I was like, do you want it? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, well, I'll sew it. And she goes, yes, then I'll take it. So $4.99, it's a winner. So we're gonna go ahead and sew that little spot, and it'll be good as new. And then we have a gray Puma sweater. Again, I love how long the sleeves are for her. And this was only $6.99. So that is it for the sweaters. Now, I was so pleased that she was brave enough, because I know sometimes we don't want to go and try on things when you go into stores like this, but I was really proud of her to do that, because when you buy them, then that's it. So this was $6.99, and she did try them on, and they fit her perfect, she said. So I was so happy that she got a couple pairs of jeans. Again, with how tall she is, this was nice. And the pockets are cute. And then these are really cute. I love these. It's like, has a hole but doesn't have a hole kind of effect. Super cute. And let's see if we can see the brand. So I think this brand, the SO, is from Kohl's. So that's a really good brand. And they look brand new. So let's see, how much were these ones? These were $8.99 and these were $6.99. Not bad for a pair of jeans. And then these shorts right here for $6.99. These are going to be mainly for like water activities. So she would like to wear something like this for, like, you know, when we do our water slide, or we do different water activities in the summer. So that's what those are for. Super cute and perfect for things like that. Okay, so we're going to work our way over here. So this was our fun little findings. I did not expect to leave with any kind of purses. I didn't even go in thinking we were going to get any purses. It was mainly just clothes for her. But we did come across some purses, and this one is a mom bag for sure. So I love this humongous zipper right here. And this purse was only $6.99. Okay, and so this purse was only $6.99, and I love how big it is. And it's definitely just a mom bag. I'll show you guys my purse at the end that I've had for like, oh Lord, I don't even know, like 10 or more years maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. But anyways, it almost looks like this right here they never even wore because it's still on there. Interesting. But anyway, so this is for mom. I'm going to wipe it down real good and disinfect it. And then we have a couple more purses down here. My husband just got home, so the dog's barking. The baby's happy. Everyone's happy to see dad. But right here, this is the purse that Ruby picked out. I thought was super cute. So that is for her. And this one was only, let's see if I can find the price. Okay, here it is. This one was only $6.99. And then this one is going to be for Caitlin. I thought that was really cute for her. So they don't even know I have these yet. They're going to see them in the morning when they get up. But this one was $6.99. And then this one I just got for whoever, but it was $6.99 as well. I just thought it was super cute. And then like, it's not a matching, but it's kind of matching wallet. This was $3.99. However, I did notice like the little zipper thing was off, but I can always get like a little keychain where they can kind of pull it. And then over here, this one's super cute. So one of the girls will take this one for $6.99. And this cute pink bag, let's see how much this one was. This one, again, $6.99. So super cute finds, I think. And then this is a mom bag for sure. So this is what I'm gonna be using for the car. And I always carry a smaller purse and I put it inside, but this was $9.99. So it looked in good condition. It's the Betsy Johnson brand. So super cute. All right, and then over here, I needed to pick up a few things I was hoping I would find. And I did. So this is for Boone. He needed just a jacket. I'll show you guys where we keep our jackets always, because, you know, there's an emergency. I don't want to be like, where's your jacket? Where's your shoes? So that is like my biggest thing at the end of the night. I'm always like, are the jackets there? Are your shoes there? Is the emergency bag there? As a mom to 8, it's like a big priority for me to kind of be prepared and ready. Not be scared, but be prepared. So this is size 4T, 3 to 4 years, and Boone's almost 3. So this is gonna fit him perfect. And once I wash it, it will go on that little rack that I have that I'm gonna show you guys. But this is like just perfect for him for the springtime. So that's for him. And then we seen this, and again, I'm a big Adidas fan, so this will be for somebody. They will try it on. One of the girls, it shall fit them. I'm trying to see if I can find, oh, here it is. This was only $8.99, so that's still not a bad deal to me. So that's for them. And then again, this little white t-shirt was only $6.99, but it didn't have any stains on it, so I was really pleased to see that, as you can see. So I wanted to snag that for somebody. So maybe whoever this fits, they'll get the t-shirt too. I don't know, but it will fit somebody. And then over here, I've had these shoes for one of the little boys before, and I seen these. I don't even know how much they were. I'd have to probably look at my receipt, but I'm sure they weren't more than a couple dollars. So those are for Derek's. They're super cute. And then over here, I seen this last second, so I'm gonna try them on. If they don't fit me, they'll fit somebody eventually. But these were only $6.99. It's the Under Armour. So they're just shorts for when I work out. And then I asked Ruby if she liked this. She said no. Well, I still wanted to get it because there were no stains and it looked in good condition. It's from Old Navy for $8.99. So that is a little bit pricey now that I'm talking out loud. But anyways, hopefully she'll want it or I'll wear it. We'll see. Okay, and so then this shirt we happened to stumble across. Ruby ended up finding this. I thought it was pretty well fit me. Good things are happening. Amen to that. And it's a Starbucks shirt. On the back, it shows this. So I had to snag this. It just, I don't know if it's going to fit me or not. I think it will. It looks like a cozy shirt. It's a crop top for $4.99. Super cute. I'll keep it. And then I liked these shorts. I thought they were very festive for like the 4th of July. I ended up trying them on and they did fit me for $6.99. So I don't mind having a new pair of shorts. And then I did want this sweater as well. I stumbled across it and I just like the color of it. And it is Adidas and it has the strings. So I'll try it on. If it doesn't fit me, it will definitely go to somebody. So $8.99 for that. So that is everything that I picked up today at our thrift store. So as we walk into our home, this is like our little setup for the kids. I have a spot for my husband where he keeps his. And then I normally just keep mine in my room, which I probably should bring down one pair at least. That would be a good idea, because if I'm doing this for them, I should probably have one for me too. But I have mine on right now. I kind of wear them throughout the house. But anyways, they each have their slip-on shoe, and then they each have like a tennis shoe or like another little slip-on that's closed toe. So as you can see, we're running out of space for shoes because everybody's getting so big. But anyways, that's our little setup right now. All right, and so over here on this door, behind the door, we have extra shoes in here for the kids. And then we have like 2 buckets up here where, and those are my shoes that I wear to garden and mow the lawn. But these are extra shoes that could fit kids that are still in really good condition. So I keep those there. But anyways, on the back of the door, we have this little hanging situation at the moment, and this is where we have their coats. Now, these are like those windbreakers, and it's perfect for this kind of weather where it's still warm out, yet kind of chilly. It has a hood on there, so they each have their own. And we were so lucky to find Aiden a new one at the thrift store in very good condition. It's a Columbia brand. And so we've been able to pass them down a little bit. I just got these a few years ago, but they're still in really good condition because they don't wear them very often. But this is our emergency plan and our everyday plan if we're heading out the door. And I always try to have this back to order by the end of the evening. Our emergency bag here too. Now my husband has his shoes mainly over here. I probably need to go ahead and place a good slip-on, but I do have my jacket there. We are in the process of getting him a jacket there. But again, see, it's just trying to get things in order. But that is the plan. It kind of works pretty well for us. And the kids do a good job too, like coming back down, organizing. They know like Dad keeps his shoes here. The main shoes he wears. He still has more shoes in the other closet, but these are easy peasy slippers, slip-ons, and some tennis shoes and things like that.